Okay. So Abbott, Mario Kart himself. Let me see. Let me read this. They approved the Texas property tax relief plan. What does it mean to you? According to ABC something 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 channel 8. Is $18 billion tax cut legislation highlights there's $12 billion to reduce school property tax rate. Homestead exemption increased to $100,000. 20% circuit breaker and non-homestead property valued at $5 million and under. Savings on franchise taxes for small businesses, which is a good thing. Newly elected positions on local appraisal boards. And so they got some new people on appraisal boards. So that's just one thing. What I want to know, though, because they have a lot of opponents for all of these bills he's trying to pass, especially those of the financial nature. What I want to know, though, is Kansas, not too far from Texas, their Republican governor they have, what was his name, Sound Brown Black or some, I don't know. That guy, or one of them people, bankrupt Kansas, basically. Sent it way into the red. Will Abbott do that to Texas? Or will they stay somewhat afloat? I mean, you can be in debt is one thing, but flat out nothing is a whole nother. Kansas was ridiculously broke. So will Abbott break Texas? Or will y'all be all right? Will we be all right down there in Texas? Everything's bigger in Texas, including the debt, I tell you what. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Down there in Texas. Will he break Texas? There's the Master of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles, which you would think would be a good thing for finances. And the Fool, but those are not the same energies at all. Okay. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Wands. The Hermit. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Swords. The Judgment. The Justice. 2 of Swords. No, he will not destroy Texas. It will not be completely broken. There are still some checks and balances here with the Justice card. So it's not completely done and completely destroyed. But he is going to make some very foolish mistakes. Which, okay, to be only slightly fair to this disgusting person, you have to allow a leader to make a choice that you don't like. Even if it turns out to be horrible, they at least tried something new. So you have to give all of them the concession. I don't care who it is, even if we had President Bernie Sanders. He's going to do something that just ain't going to turn out okay. And that's okay. You have to allow for that. But here, the Hermit and the 8 of Swords, there will be some tightening of the belts, though. Because this is one of those things that's going to hurt a certain group of people. Isolation with the Hermit. So, not necessarily the property tax thing, just his policies, period. And so, he does have a lot that does not help. But he will not break Texas. It takes more than a fool in a wheelchair to break Texas, and I tell you what it does. Texas is not bad. The people who run Texas, that's what's bad. Except all that heat. Y'all can keep that mess for sure. But we shall see.